Forgot my phone mount. What can I say? I think we'll put it right there. You made it this far. So if you it's gonna fall in. Okay. If you made it this far, thank you. After 70, I think this is 71 videos that I've put up. So, I should be improving in my editing skills by now, which I have a little bit. And you've stuck with me. You're still watching, so thanks. It's probably getting to be about, I would say between 9:30 and 10. I've been up since 3:30. And it's been a long day. I had to go out of town this morning for an orientation at a chemical plant. So Wilson was at the daycare by 5. I was at the shop by 5:30. So that makes for a little bit of a long day. That's okay, I'm not complaining. I have a job. And, you know, living in a van and working full time, There's really no difference. I think it takes a little bit longer because you're not on your feet. Having accessibility to everything, like your clothes, and you can put your clothes on your bed, and you can go into the bathroom and you can wash your face, and just right there. I have to crawl around. Wilson's sprawled out on the bed, usually in the mornings, and so I'm moving around him. There's not a lot of room back there. Look at him, he's sprawled out. I don't have a lot of room. I'm usually on this section where I put my jeans and that little shoe thing that I showed you guys in a video way back. I'm usually on that kind of slanted sideways, and I grab the pillows. I do grab the pillows, and he usually is like that, so it's almost all bad. But getting back to what I was saying, so I have to get my clothes out, then I have to try to struggle getting dressed with him like that, and then just to wash my face and brush my teeth and stuff, I have to pour water out. And then once I finish washing my face, then, and just cleaning up in general, then I have to put it in the gray water, and then I have to get out a different container for brushing my teeth, and usually my hair, I have a battery. I could use a curling iron, but normally I just don't bother. It's when I'm working, it's up in a hat or whatever. Can't be bothered. Yeah, there's that. But I do thank you guys for sticking with me, because I know there's some shoddy videos. But it's been quite the journey since November, and starting off in the Honda Pilot and very cold weather in Alberta. Couldn't use a heater and couldn't use a cook stove. So the only difference now was when we got the van, we did use the cook stove, but the stove blew up. And I think I'm going to get a Woods this time. I don't really trust Coleman. So, yeah, I think I'll get a Woods brand. And my cookware is Woods, and my sleeping bag is Woods, and I really like both of them, so I think I'll go with Woods this time. And I have another issue with the van. So I had the exhaust done when I had the safety inspection on the van, and I needed new tires, which I got, front brakes, and I needed my exhaust system done. So I got that done, and my brakes need to be redone after 3 months. And I've got this noise coming from underneath my floor, and my floor is getting really hot. So I don't know if it's the heat shield is loose. I don't know what's going on. Something else to deal with. So I hope this is inspiring to some of you guys that are struggling, having tough times. I think I've been a really good example of starting from scratch in the cold, with no heater, and meals, and mind you, I wasn't working then. I think it would have been harder, definitely. And then the van and the slow pace that I've been at getting the build done. When I do the build, I'll probably doing 95% of it by myself. So lots of challenges in this, in this vlog that I put out, or vlogs that I put out, and I think it's just a really good example for people to see. Just keep going, right? Just keep going. We always get lots of curveballs, but you just gotta keep going, and you gotta be positive, because on the other side of it, you can mope and whine about it, and which I do sometimes. I'm human, but it festers, or you dig yourself a hole, and it's really hard. It's easier said than done, but just keep your dreams and just keep fighting for those goals. And you know, have your days where you want to have your pity party or whatever, or you're feeling low or just lonely, or just seems like you're never going to get anywhere or get to the point where you want to, but just keep going and just trying to figure out how you can get there and just keep doing it. Just keep going. I have a short window to work, seasonal, and there's lots of challenges right now, but I won't give up. There's no way will I give up because I want it too bad. And nothing's gonna stop me, and it has to be done. It just has to get done. Come winter time, I have to have this build done. Come winter time, I have to have this fan mechanically sound so I can travel. Come winter, I have to have savings, and I'll do everything that I possibly can to make sure that that works out for me. So I work hard. If I have to get up at 3:30 in the morning like I did this morning, that's fine. I've been really tired too. Like if it keeps up, I might have to, well, I don't have time to go to the doctor. So there's that. But I had to have an orientation at 7 o'clock this morning out of town. And I don't know if any of you have ever done plant orientations. It's focused mostly on their legislation and safety and hazards and what kind of chemicals are there and what kind of, you know, you go over your job scope and all this kind of stuff. And 7 o'clock in the morning, I was falling asleep. You know, where you do that nod? And I was sitting right beside the safety officer that was doing the orientation. So I was like, oh my gosh, I can't fall asleep. I didn't. It wasn't too long and he did a really good job, but after about, I don't know, 10 or so a year, in your season, they can get pretty boring. But if it keeps somebody safe, I guess that's what the goal is for them, right? So, and as a company with your safety boards, depending and provincially, federal, keeps people safe, especially the young ones and the older ones, because what is it? That doesn't matter. Anyway, I just want to thank you guys. I'm at 71 videos, I think, with this one, and or 70, yeah, 71. And I had a new subscriber message me today, commented. So thanks for subscribing to the channel. And if you guys can hit the like button and the notification and share it if you can. And thanks for sticking with me, and for those that diligently watch, thanks so much, hey. And hopefully my videos will improve, and it's kind of hard too because I'm working. Yesterday I worked 13 hours, so it's kind of hard to fit everything in and mix up the stuff because it's basically the same routine every day. But I mean, everybody's routine is the same every day. Maybe I'll do a vlog one morning of me trying to get ready for work, but usually that's a messy scene. We don't want to see that. And Wilson just sleeps through the whole thing. But I have a later start tomorrow, so I don't know. I have to move the van by 5:30 in the morning because people show up for work around here, and I don't want to be sleeping. And I gotta go move it somewhere else, and then I have to have Wilson to daycare by 8. So I don't know. I don't really get much of it. Even though I'm having a late start, it's not going to be really sleeping in. I might be able to go back to laying down sideways with him sprawled out, taking up some space, I can kind of snuggle with her for a while maybe. Yeah. Okay, everybody, have a great day. Don't let go of your dreams. Just keep going. Fight. Fight for what you want. Look at ways that you can succeed somehow, but don't ever give up. And I hope that you can watch some of my videos and see, if I can do it. An old gal like me, if I can do it, you can do it. Everybody stay safe, be happy, think positive, and we'll see you really soon.